Hello, it's Sunday and we're at the Botanic Gardens today and we're gonna get dinner with Ming's parents at night, but we just got in and I actually didn't know it's free. For the National Museum we had to pay a little, but this one is free. It's quite warm outside as usual, but I'll show you tons of pretty stuff in the gardens. My outfit today. So we made it to the orchid area. So Ming was saying that Vanda Miss Joachim is the type and breed of orchid that's the national flower here. So we made it to the Ginger Garden and also the National Orchid Garden, which is just past there through the gate. It's really beautiful here actually. Note to everyone going to the Orchid Gardens and buying a cold drink before entering. Do not get this cold pressed ginger and lemongrass drink. Like honestly I thought it'd be lemonade with a bit of ginger, but it honestly just tastes like ginger water.
Lemongrass is not lemonade, dude. The
lemongrass has a lemony flavor to it.
No, it does not.
Anyways, this was like $4.50. I have to finish it because it's expensive. Got back from Botanical Gardens and now we are at another hawker center for lunch, and today we're having chicken rice again, but this one is one of the Michelin Star ones. Ming's favorite actually is not this Michelin Star one, but a few doors down there's another one, but today I think they're closed because it's Sunday. So we'll try the Michelin Star one and it can't be that bad, right? But it looks really good. I think we got a half chicken and we got 2 rices and then we got a side dish of bean sprout. And that was a total of $15.60 I think, so it's quite affordable. I also got a avocado smoothie with soy milk. It's good. Oh, it's so good. It's so cold. So let's show you the food. Chicken. So this is the dark meat. So it's really cold, surprisingly. I don't know. The first time I had it, it's like chilled and I didn't expect that. And this one especially is like, it's almost got like, it's like coated. Like it's very thick and coated, the sauce. So good. What I like about the rice is that the rice is also super fragrant because it's cooked in the chicken stock and fat. But it's like, in Chinese it's like ili. It's like, you can see like every grain of rice and it's like super like separated. The rice is so good. Ming's favorite part is the chili, and there are like 2 spots in Toronto that's like good chicken rice, but the chili is just not right with Ming, which is a big part of the chicken rice as well. Oh, it's totally spicy. Oh shit. Where we went for chicken rice is actually really close to Chinatown, and we're actually on Chinatown right now. And we stopped at Ming's favorite egg tart place. His mom bought some for us the other day and we decided to drop by to get fresh ones. So these ones are interesting, they're like diamond shaped and they're super warm, and
the crust is a bit more flaky.
The crust is more flaky than the ham.
And it's really buttery and delicious.
getting dinner now. What are we eating for dinner?
We're having Peranakan food for dinner.
Yeah.
Keppel Club. There's a country club.
There's a country club near Sentosa. So we're like atop of a mountain. You see the ocean. Okay, hill. Yes. But you see like the golf course is at the top behind me as well. And just over there, like on the other side, is like the ocean. So let's show you that. It's so beautiful.
It's not so.
What's this one thing?
Chendo.
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 It's like the jelly.
Ice.
And then there's like, is this red bean? Beans. And it's like an ice ball.
The green color stuff is called jendo. That's the name.
And this is the durian.
Jelly, right? Durian mousse.
Yeah.
So Ming and I are now going to the night safari, but before we go, we're at Jurong East Station at the Gem Mall at a place called Monster Curry, and so their bowls are massive. And basically we ordered one curry dish for the both of us. We're doing a quick dinner because it takes us another hour from here to get to the night safari. And I'm so hungry, guys. So we got the giant monster katsu, just to reference my hand, my phone. We got an egg as well, and it's supposed to feed like 2 to 3 people. Are you ready, Ming? I'm hungry, so...
You're gonna be full so quick.
I know. So we made it to the night safari. It's actually in the middle of nowhere, guys. Like from Jurong East.
It's an animal.
But from Jurong East, it would have taken like an hour and 40 minutes to Subway. So we got a taxi for like $17 roughly. So I think
taxi here, like,
it's just take a taxi. Honestly, it's like literally in the middle of nowhere. We have to somehow get ourselves back home. It's like close to a 2-hour like public transit commute to my residence. But it's really cool. This place really comes alive at night. Like there's so many people, but it literally feels like you're in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, I found a panda earlier. It's this guy. Just left the creatures of the night. What was your favorite?
My favorite was the serval cat.
What cat? Several
So
cats
cool.
are Ming's favorite cat. My favorite were the otters. They're so cute. So the tram was only like an hour and it didn't see everything. So now we're gonna go walk around for a little bit, digest the curry we had. The end. We were really lucky because we actually had this kind of zookeeper walking in front of us, so he was feeding all the animals and bringing them all out from their hiding. So we saw a lot of things. I got to feed a fruit bat, which was really cool experience. And Ming got to see all the wild cats he wanted to see.
I did.
We saw the seals you would have seen, the leopards kind of pacing back and forth. I don't think you got to see that last time, right? So Really highly recommend you guys making your way out here. It's really worth it. It's just now that it's like 12, we have to take taxis home, so that kind of sucks. So today is the 29th. During the morning we kind of worked. I had class in the morning and then went to the ICA to get my student pass, which is basically kind of like a temporary residence kind of card, and there's a lot of benefits to it. Like you can open a bank account, discounts to like the museums and the parks because you're basically local. It's considered like a resident. So we went to do that and picked it up. Had some lunch in the area, and now we're at dinner. We're eating Indonesian food again. So funny thing, like I recorded like the other Indonesian meal we had was actually in the same building, but just like upstairs I think, and I really enjoyed it. And there's this more popular one downstairs, so we've come back to try that. Yeah, Penyet. With like Indonesian fried chicken, and then we got the kangkung sambal, which is the kind of like morning glory but with sambal, which is like chili sauce kind of thing. So I'll show you guys. So this place is called Ayam Penyet Ria. You can see it's already like
Tenderized chicken.
open there, and then they kind of use like these crunchy bits. I don't know, I really like it, and they serve it on a leaf. With the kangkung with sambal. And the chicken is super tender, like you literally just can cut it with your fork. You see how it's so easy to cut and break? And by the way, this is so spicy it hurts. So we finished eating.
Stomach is on fire.
I know, the kongxincai, what is it called in?
Kangkong.
Kangkong is like holy crap, like Indonesians, you guys, like I don't know how we can handle our spice fine, like, but this stuff is like, if Caucasian or like Lena, if you watch this and you eat this, you're literally going to shit your pants the moment it touches your tongue. Like we ordered 2 glasses of Milo to douse the fire and it still kind of is burning my stomach, but Ming is just like gonna have a great time on the toilet tonight.
I thought you were gonna take a photo video of that.